I didn't realize that the bow tie that he's known for is actually worn because of his love of a serial killer. I never even I thought he was just trying to make himself look cool. I'm an idiot, Steve. What can I say?
Well, things like that we don't pick apart as children, because like we saw this brand spanking new when we were Junior's age. I believe he was actually 7 when we were 7 and turning 7.
Yeah. Well,
so yeah, man. But now, yeah, like this movie gets cray in a crazy way, man.
We start following little Ben. He goes to work, and his dad's like this, big presence in his life. He gets to work. Clearly still a sweetie, so he gets called up to his dad's office in this big place. Son of the owner, he's probably gonna get this, right? That's not the case, Steve. We find out his dad's like, look, I'm selling the place to the Japs, and you're not getting anything, and that's it. That's all it is, Steve. There's no sorry about that.
That's the bottom line, because Big Ben said so.
Yeah. And also his dad is running for mayor. So there's all these things going on. Junior is still in this orphanage. And we get to the point where he's causing all these problems. And I forget what he actually does, but he almost kills the headmistress. And then they have to call in, I guess, their adoption specialist, who is Gilbert Godfrey, who's Mr. Peabody. And they're like, get this fucking kid out of here. And he's like, lady. He's very much Gilbert Godfrey in this.
Very.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, like he's the only person to appear in all Problem Child things. He was in Problem Childs 1 through 3, the live action, and he was in the animated series that started in the early 90s, I believe. The only person to be involved with all projects. And I like the part where Junior is imitating. He's like mimicking Gilbert Godfrey while he's doing his whole plating thing. And and Junior, he's going with the movements, man. That's brilliant. And I feel like this movie didn't require much like acting from the kid, he's pretty matter-of-factly about his plight.
Like, he's
from the beginning.
Adults, he's like, you guys are stupid. Like, can I get out of it? He's like, I want out of this place. So they know he's an asshole. Everyone knows he's an asshole. Now it's up to Gilbert to like con this kid off on somebody, which is very convenient because little Ben walks into the adoption agency because they they consider all these things and they realize that, well, if we have a kid, maybe we'll get invited to all these parties in the neighborhood. We'll be social. We'll be part of the social set that we want to be part of. So they go to see Gilbert. And Gilbert does a perfect job of conning these. He's like, I like you people. So I'm not going to say anything, but there's just this perfect kid that I know you'll love. And he gets them to like really, he cons them into adopting Junior. Junior's also great. He's a con man, Steve.